Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about mindset and different types of mindset. That's, if anything, my own personal experience. If I would step in a building or in a workspace or area where people are working there, if I would have opportunities perhaps speaking with those people, usually that most of the people would say it's not necessarily limited to that, but that's my own understanding. There are two types of groups of people normally. We're talking right now in a professional setting. That would be those who are share contracting mindset. Contracting mindset is characterized by a belief that one's potential abilities and opportunities are limited or diminished. People with contracting mindset tend to focus on their limitations, difficulties, and constraints. They may be more risk averse, resistant to change, and pessimistic about their prospects for growth and success. This mindset can lead to a sense of stagnation and reluctance to take on new challenges. Normally, you will find those people are very happy with what they are doing. They're not really necessarily will be looking to progress, learn something new, try something different. They already knew what will happen if they would fail. There's gonna be some pushback. There's gonna be a lot of emotions. They don't want to do anything. These people are usually, my own personal experience, they prefer sticking to comfort zone and do what they know. They're not necessarily to venture into doing something different, which is a part of business. I'm afraid to say that it's a part of business. Business is constantly evolving, changing, and for you to be in that very competitive environment yourself as a professional, you need to take that into account. Let's take a look at expanding mindset. And expanding mindset, on the other hand, is characterized by a belief that one's potential, abilities, and opportunities are not fixed but can be developed and expanded over time. Individuals with expanding mindset embrace challenges as opportunities to growth, see setbacks as learning experience, and are generally more open to change and innovation. They tend to have more positive outlook on their abilities to learn and improve. This can lead to personal and professional development as well as growth. There's might be some incentives down the line, but I prefer, if I'm in any environment, I prefer if to be in a mindset where people are expanding instead of contracting. Key differences between contracting mindsets and expanding mindset is the perspective individuals have about their potential and opportunities. A contracting mindset is limited to pessimistic, while an expanding mindset is open for growth and sees possibilities for improvement and development. You, whatever the someone said that person who says that he can't and person who says that he can, both of those people are right. You're just asking the right questions and see what the person will say. Basically, yeah. One way is to perhaps to understand what I'm talking about. I remember reading a book. The name of the book is Alchemist, the novel written by Brazilian author Paul Coelho. It was originally published in Portuguese in 1988 and has since been translated into numerous languages and became a worldwide bestseller. The book is philosophical and inspirational work that leads elements of fiction, self-help, and allegory. The story follows a young Andalusian shepherd named Santiago who has a recurring dream about finding treasure in Egyptian pyramids. Intrigued by this dream and seeking a deeper purpose in life, he enters a journey from his home in Spain to the deserts of Egypt in pursuit of personal legend. of his true destiny. Throughout his journey, Santiago encounters various characters and experiences that help him learn valuable lessons. He meets fortune tellers, a king, an Englishman in the search of alchemical secret, and most important, an enigmatic alchemist who became his mentor. Along the way, Santiago faces challenges, risks, and setbacks, but also discovers the power of following one's heart and intuition. The Alchemist is a story of self-discovery, destiny, and pursuit of one's dreams. It explores themes such as the importance of listening to one's inner desires, the interconnectedness of the universe. That's the point that I was trying to make about the overall environment. That's why I'm. Well, overall book it touches on many things, but overall, yeah, that's the point what I was trying to make. And this book is a good material overall for everyone who's interested to understand about how overall universe works. I guess it's a little bit up there. I guess the idea that the journey itself is as important as the destination. The novel encourages readers to have courage to chase their dreams and believes in the ability of achieving them. While the book is often categorized as a work of fiction, it is spiritual and philosophical undertones have made it popular among those seeking inspiration and personal growth. It has been widely praised in its simple and allegorical storytelling style, making it accessible for a broader audience. Uh, Book, yeah, it has something for everyone, I guess. I personally, I had probably most likely I'm gonna revisit that book at some point. Every time when I'm reading something, there's always something new that I find in that material. But overall, there is a lot of perhaps information for everyone who is interested, perhaps doing a little bit deeper dive and more research on this topic, or perhaps mindset and perhaps some of the changes. If you find yourself in mindset that is contracting, perhaps you might be interested in doing a little bit of research and better understand what that book was about. If you find yourself in expanding mindset, you might find a lot of information as well in that book. It has a lot of tips and ideas and ways of thinking about different areas in life, whether that be business, personal growth, professional life, and many more. I have published a book. Name of the book is Game Strategy. In the book, I'm sharing a lot of information for everyone out there who is interested in learning more about entire process, but perhaps you currently are in the process of doing research and better understand process of starting a business. Perhaps you would like to understand what it's like of running a business, or if you already have existing business. I believe there is a lot of information for everyone within industry to find out a lot of valuable information as well. Perhaps if you prefer to perhaps have your money to work for you, not necessarily yourself do all the work. Perhaps you would like to understand a little bit more of the markets, investment. That's a different way to think about how your money can work for you. There's little information for everyone, and as well as market projections and what the future has. I would highly recommend to purchase this book. You can find it in the link below, as well as on my company's website or top retailers. In the book Alchemist, protagonist Santiago meets crystal merchant during his journey. This merchant has a shop in a bustling market, but is unhappy and unfulfilled. He has always dreamed of making pilgrim to Mecca, a dream he has held for many years. However, he had never pursued his dream because of belief it is unrealistic and uncertainable. He is stuck in a fixed mindset, convincing that he can never achieve his goal. Santiago, on the other hand, is one of the or quest to find his personal legend, his true pursuit in life, which has led him on a journey across deserts and throughout many challenges. He encounters the crystal mansion to pursue his dream of visiting Mecca, explaining that he should not let fear and doubt hold him back. Santiago's expanding mindset and beliefs is the possibility of realizing one's dream, inspired by a merchant to fulfill and take action. He decides to close his shop, temper it, and make his journey to Mecca. I believe in the book, I don't want to spoil for anyone, but in the book it was it's slightly different experience, but overall, uh, from my own personal understanding, the way how Santiago developed and worked together with that business owner, and he add more value to the business and how they pursue business venture together. That's my own understanding, but overall they stick with their dreams. I guess I mean I get it. I mean I get it, but they were talking about business and doing business together. Thanks everyone for watching and see you next one.